You are now watching Always Fresh Apparel.
What's up YouTube? It's Always Fresh Apparel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the Air Jordan 8 Retro Bugs Bunny. So before we get into this pickup, yes, the lighting's different because my bulb's burned out and I'm too lazy to change them right now, and I kind of think this lighting's good. It makes my eyes look really good. You know, it makes them look really blue. Maybe it's this jersey too. And yes, I'm wearing the same stuff because I recorded my Bape Undefeated Adidas video, and then I went right up to my room and I just recorded this one, so I didn't feel like changing, so that's why my clothes are the same. So same day, that's why I'm recording these two videos. Let me get into this sneaker. I honestly originally wasn't gonna get this sneaker. This is not my first pair of Jordans. Everyone's gonna be like, dude, you got the most hype shoe. This is not my first pair of Jordans actually. Back in, I think like 2010, I owned the Air Jordan 1s. I don't remember what colorway it was called, but I owned some 1s, and then they were too big for me, so I sold them. I know a little bit about Jordans, not a crazy amount. I mean, I've been following a lot of Twitter and Instagrams about shoes and stuff, so I mean, I know my stuff. I just have never really been able to cop a pair of Jordans because they're always sold out whenever everyone tries to get them. But these was a different story. As you guys know, these released last Saturday on April 20th, and in a matter of like probably I think minutes online, these sold out because they dropped at 5 a.m. my time, and I was like, there's no way I'm getting. It was a rough night on like Friday, so I was like, there's no way I'm getting up at. No, there's no way I'm getting up at 5 a.m. to try to get these online. So yeah, they dropped Saturday morning, and then so a whole day passed, and then on Sunday, my sister was at Lloyd Center, which is my local mall, as you guys know, in Portland. If you're from Portland, you know that. So I was like, all right, she needed to be picked up, so I said, okay, I'll go pick you up. So then I walked into Lloyd, and I was just like, well, I might as well stop at like a couple stores and see what kind of shoes they have while she's looking for stuff. So I stopped into Foot Locker. I was like, you guys don't have a size 9 left, do you? And they're like, no, sorry. Went into like another store, they're like, no, sorry. Went into Finish Line. I said, there's no way you guys have a size 9 left, huh? And he's like, hold on a second. Went to the back. The only size 9 left was the one on display. So I was like, fine, like I'll get it because it was the only one left. And it was like 36 hours after the drop. I mean, I didn't expect this to be sitting in there. So congratulations to everyone who got themselves a pair of these shoes. I really like the silhouette. This is kind of honestly a hit and miss shoe for a lot of sneakerheads, for a lot of Jordan lovers out there. Some people, you either love it or you hate it. I mean, that's just it. I had to go replace my bulbs because the lighting was so bad. So now let's get a detailed look at this sneaker, God. So as you can see, you have your white leather basically wrapping around a majority of the shoe. You got your perforations in the leather right here. You got your double straps crisscrossing over the laces, 23 right there, connecting to these plastic buckles with the black Velcro straps with suede, and it says Jordan right there on both of them, which kind of goes around to the back. So if you want them really tight, you can do that. If you don't want them tight, you don't have to do that. As we get more into the laces, you can see that there is some gray suede going across the eyelets with some white laces and black mesh on the inside. The tongue though is honestly probably one of my favorites. It has this like carpet feltish material with the Jumpman, with the gray, the light gray and the red. On the back again, you're getting those deep ridges of gray suede all along the back. Midsole again is going to be grays, red and white, and then on the inside and outside of the shoe, the medial and lateral, I think is what you call it in anatomy physiology, you got these plastic hits with whites, with the grays, with the reds and the blacks, which really ties in the color scheme of this whole sneaker, which is honestly kind of what makes it, in my personal preference, is what I was trying to say. On the outsole, you got your normal Jumpman logo, getting with some whites. Again, that plastic hit on the bottom is the same as on the sides. Inside the shoe, you have this black pull tab right here, so it's easy to get your foot in and out. And honestly, this is a really comfortable sneaker all around. The inside is very well crafted, but the reason I was gonna pass on these originally is because I knew how bad the leather was. Everyone was saying the leather was pretty shitty, but then I don't know, I walked into the store and I held them in my hand and I really wanted them, even though knowing that the leather wasn't the best. And I've also heard rumors that there's supposedly cardboard under the sole, but I don't really want to check because I just don't want to know, because if there is, I'm going to be kind of disappointed. So I'd rather just not know and just take that rumor and put it aside. So yeah, let's get a detailed look at these on feet right now. Cue the music, go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little review on the Air Jordan 8 Retro Bugs Bunny. I mean, I'm just kind of starting to get into the sneaker game a little bit more. I mean, I'm not completely a newbie. I mean, I've owned a pair of Jordans. I own other kind of like shoes like that. So I mean, whatever. Comment down below what your thoughts are on the Bugs Bunnies. Again, like it's gonna be, I looked on like this website called like Soul Collector, I think, and it says like cop or not, and I think this was like 75% cop, 25% drop. So this is kind of that's what other people were feeling, but I'd like to know what you guys are feeling, kind of coming from a mainly streetwear related channel with a mix of athletic wear in there. I kind of want to know what you guys think, so comment down below from you streetwear heads what you guys thought about these shoes. Oh, you guys, I forgot to mention, check out sneakerheadcentral.com, and what they do is they do like crazy like custom elite socks that'll match with anything, any type of shoe, any type of short that you want to do. So go to sneakerheadcentral. It's actually sneakerhc.com, and if you type in the code DOPE33 you can get 10% off your order of like the cool custom socks that they have. I know I'm gonna get some for my my Bugs Bunnies and kind of just rock those and get the nice little color combination. So just check it out. Let me know what you guys think, and peace out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to stay fresh, my friends.